hope y'all are ready, steady,
Yeah,
as
what
we
the
get
fuck?
this started.
Starting back end.
First on our list, we have
Okay, shit.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay,
This one goes up to my nephew, Julian. Julian, what are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z? What do you think they're putting on the list?
Okay.
Time out. Give me a minute.
I think we place a vote and then we comment and then we make a final vote or something like that.
Okay. So
Put
okay.
S.
Okay. So I'm gonna go first. We got your name first. For me, I
What's
think
Fairy Gun?
Your
I
name?
don't think that's your name, dude. That's not your name.
This
That's not
one.
your
No,
name.
Julian.
This one.
what I
Oh
was
wait, no, that's
saying-
Weathering. Is that Weathering?
Julian.
That's one.
Those anime that we don't know, don't put them on the list for now. Just take, because it's gonna take too much time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it.
What
Here.
do we don't know?
No, I'm saying don't put them there.
I haven't seen Fairy Gun. Has anyone fucking seen Fairy Gun?
I have
Yeah,
seen
just
it.
now.
No, do not put fair. Yeah, just keep it there.
Okay, so
Fairy
who's
Gun
seen
trailer.
who's
I'm
seen
watching the
who's seen
trailer.
Weathering?
We've seen Weathering, bro. I have seen it. Yes,
I have seen it.
It's fire.
it's definitely.
It's
I say
good. I would
mid-tier,
say.
honestly.
I would.
I said
No,
mid-tier.
no. I would say.
Those the-
What would be B tier? I guess I'm not looking at the thing.
Bro,
Fairy
no,
Gun's
okay,
definitely
I
B
think
tier,
I think B would be a high.
No.
High is
Saying
B,
place
God
it-
is S.
No. Place it high, and just leave it there because like it's like the first one. So then we'll see
Can
what
we
how
change
it goes.
it? Can we change it to
Yes,
S?
we can change it. We can change it.
I
You
can't.
can
Can we
change it.
change it
Yeah,
to
if you've
S,
seen
A,
it,
B,
comment. If
C,
you haven't
D,
seen it,
F.
just
Okay, so for me, Shield Hero C. That's where I'm putting it.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but-
The characters are kind of static.
No,
I'll talk
but
when
the
I see what I
first-
know.
Yeah, I would agree
Okay,
C,
great.
but the first episode was great.
Is this
was great.
is this
Yeah.
Blood
This
Plus?
was great.
Because I haven't seen that.
It was a
I-
most definitely B tier.
Well, I'm talking from a first point of view, so God tier.
Okay, yeah. If you
Yeah,
like
God
Fairy,
tier.
you like
I'll
Honestly,
say
God tier.
I'll say B.
Yeah.
Is it what's Fate Stay Night? I haven't seen that either.
Oh my God, you're
Everyone's
retarded.
talking about that one. Everyone's talking about that.
I know this is a good show though. I heard it's a banger.
Easily A.
Is that agreed upon?
Wait, hold
I don't
on.
even know.
What show?
Put an F.
Fate Stay Night.
Fate
Stay
Stay
Night.
Yeah, Fate Stay
No,
whatever.
the original Fate Stay Night was awful. What are you on about?
No, this is the new one.
Unlimited Playworks?
Wait, is that Unlimited Playworks?
If it's just Fate Stay Night, that was awful.
What is it, Julian? Is that Unlimited Playworks or is it the
I
original?
don't know.
Read that fucking thing!
Useless.
It's Fate Stay Night. It's just Fate Stay Night, period.
Oh no, that's Unlimited Playworks. Oh, that's definitely S tier, motherfucker. Oh, no, sorry, that's A tier. Most definitely A tier. Amazing story. The action is fucking amazing. Like it's like Attack on Titan season
Is
3
that?
action type
Can we
shit.
agree? Can we agree? A tier.
I haven't seen it, so
Never
F.
seen it. Never seen it.
Just so I'm putting it there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dr. Stone for me personally, I'm giving it an A.
It's on my list
give
of
it
stuff
a-
to watch, so I'd
Don't
give it a
be
B.
dumb, don't be dumb, don't be dumb,
I'll give
don't
it
be
a
dumb.
Alright, it's good, but I
Don't be
wasn't
dumb.
like my jaw was on the floor.
Yeah, but
feel
I
like
think
had to-
in terms of a show that's really not like no other show's doing what Dr. Stone's
No,
doing.
but it lacks action though. It doesn't have like crazy action.
That's what the
like
next
Fate Stay
season's
Night.
for.
And yeah, but everyone, that's the first season, dumbass.
I mean, to be honest, it's not really about the action. In my
It's the Stone Wars.
Yes, but action plays a role, just like how characters play a
I'll
role.
put it.
Just like
I'll
how
put
plot plays a
it.
role.
I'll put it B, but I think it's gonna be
I
an
said
A.
B.
I'd say
What the fuck is this? Anyone know what this is? Okay, Vinland Saga is an A. I'm sorry.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I agree with that.
Is that
Vinland
A?
Saga was God.
Maybe
Okay.
the season's God tier, but
Okay, so we got a lot of Fire Force haters, but for me personally, I think it's here somewhere.
Open is a
It's
B.
definitely
Open
C.
is
It's
so good.
definitely
It's
C.
it's not.
definitely
It's
C.
not a C.
It's-
It's not a C.
Okay.
it's a C tier show.
It's
Okay.
not a
They
C
have
tier
B
show.
tier
It's a
openings.
C tier show.
It's not a C
It
tier
has
show.
A tier opening though.
Okay, it has generic characters.
Have you
right?
even?
I
Are you
put
even
all
caught
their
up on the
names.
show?
All right, so wait, pause for a
Okay.
second. I will be the moderator for most of these shows because I haven't seen like anything. So
That's-
so far we have 2 to C, 1 to B.
No, it's-
Have you even
Okay,
seen the
okay.
show?
Who are you
You're
talking to me?
You.
Yes, I've seen the show.
You're caught up on the show.
Yes, I finished season 1. I'm watching season 2 right now.
Okay, so then that season 2 is 10 times better than season 1.
It's still okay. It doesn't excuse, right, the fact that the characters have lack of development. They're boring and fucking classic.
Because they all developed in this fucking season.
Okay, the action shows the best part of the show, right?
It's great.
The humor in the show is disgustingly terrible.
It's
Like,
kind of
what was
bad.
I say?
You got
And the
you.
plot, the
It's
plot is,
because
like, so far good.
No, I'm telling you, literally the last episode, you're like, wow, why the fuck is that there? But I'll put it in C just for your fucking mouth to shut.
Well, no,
Okay.
we have 2 votes.
Okay, original Naruto.
God tier.
Not God,
Okay,
not
no,
God, not
it's
God.
not
A,
God tier.
A.
It's A.
I
It's
think it's A.
definitely A. I
I
think
think
it's
we're.
Okay, wait, hold on. All for God. Who's for God right now?
No one.
Gypsy.
I'm for God. I'm for God.
No, I'm not God. I'm not.
Kaiwan.
I
Oh,
think
that-
it's
Okay, so just Kaiwan. Okay.
Like,
A.
It's A, bro.
But if Shippuden is a
No,
God tier, you guys
I think
actually-
I think Shippuden is A tier. I think the regular Naruto is okay.
Why do you think?
Personally.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hold on. One
Shippuden-
at a time. Guys. One at a time. We're not talking about
I-
Shippuden. We're not talking about Shippuden. We're talking about normal.
Alright,
Yeah,
so-
we are.
No, but in,
Shippuden is an A tier, and the original is better than Shippuden.
Alright, I'm back.
better to you.
No,
Well,
I
we can
think
move it
I
down.
think the
We can
original
move
is
it down. We
better.
can move it down.
I
We can
think
most
the
definitely
original
move
is
it down.
better. I don't think either of them are God tier though.
You think the original was better than Naruto Shippuden? But we're not even on
I
Naruto
think
Shippuden.
Shippuden's-
Just
I think
focus on this
Shippuden's
show. Just
better,
focus on
but-
this
Yeah,
show.
literally.
Just
Focus on this
show.
on its own.
B.
Yeah, on its own. This is
Hey.
definitely.
One for B.
This is definitely A.
I think it's A.
I guess
A.
it's
2A. 3A. All right.
3A.
So
What
it
show?
sounds like
Wait,
A's
wait,
winning
wait,
unless
what
we have
show?
valid points against it.
original
Shippuden?
Naruto.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
Regular
what's
Naruto.
your Come on, say it.
A
Explain.
tier. The story was tear
You're
jerking.
telling-
Alright, then I just
Let me
said
know if
put
I need
in,
to break ties. I'm just gonna read my book until then.
Okay, okay.
Understandable.
Okay, so I think we also agreed that Shippuden's an A.
Yes. Most being right. I never watched it.
Okay, Fairy Tail.
C.
See?
That's definitely like a C, D. No, it's definitely a C.
No, it's a C.
I heard
No,
lots
it's
of
a C.
C's. I think it's a C from
Bro,
what I've
it's the
watched.
same thing. Okay, listen. This is alright. I will literally describe you Fairy Tail in a sentence. Alright? He falls down. Oh! And guess what happens? He gets back up, one shots the guy. Every fucking
I got him.
season. Oh my god, wait. Is it original?
Original
oh my
Berserk?
God,
That's
A tier.
original.
That's A tier. That's A tier. It's literally A tier. I will literally sit here and argue this all day.
Is it?
I haven't seen it, so I don't.
It's literally A tier.
I haven't finished it,
No,
but I'd say B
okay,
from
this is what
what
I'll say.
I've seen.
This is what I'll say. Guts is by far my favorite protagonist, right? And he's my favorite protagonist because in the show, he literally goes through hell and back, and you see him develop. And on top of that, he's the most muscular guy I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay, so Matt's gay.
You have not seen
Yeah. That's
If
what
we're
I'm
going
hearing.
just off
Well,
physique, I
well,
mean,
you haven't seen the show. Listen, if Cole was here, oh my god, if Cole was here,
Yeah,
he would
Cole
put that
would
shit
probably
on.
say
I've heard
God
nothing
tier.
but good things about
Oh,
Guts
serious.
or about Berserk.
That's correct. I heard Monster's
That's really
good too.
good.
I heard Monster's really good too.
also
I
my
see
list.
Monster. I'll make Monster like I say put Monster C because it's very like it's a
C?
very slow burn. It's a slow effort. Like people will stop watching it.
What? I heard it's like a fucking top tier show.
No, because I know people in this group would rate it like I don't like they wouldn't rate it high because like it's a slow ass burn. It's 200 episodes.
200?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking this shit's 30.
No, it's definitely C. I would say put it C. Oh,
B.
Hunter, baby.
B tier. B tier.
B
B
tier. B. I agree with B.
Damn, Julian's hurting.
No, I'm thinking. No, it was gonna go
Oh,
here.
he's
It was
hurting.
gonna go here. One of these. I'm just thinking.
That is a B tier show.
It is a B.
It's definitely a very unique idea. Like, but the fights could be better, in my opinion.
The fights good. I.
Power system's great though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the
Don't say
Yeah,
eh.
those
It's
would
like the
make
best
sense.
power
Those would
system you
make
could
sense.
fucking get in a show.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. The
Don't
story's
say
kind of
Dragon
all
Ball.
over
Shut the
place.
fuck up.
I have not.
Yes,
Also B.
Trigon is like B tier, in my opinion. B C tier.
You were sucking Trigon's cock like a month ago. What happened?
It's really like anime Batman. Literally, it's anime Batman.
Okay, so B,
Batman.
B, C.
I say B.
Yeah. It's good. It's like if you.
Jamie, you
it's,
seen
it's
it?
like Batman, but he's animated.
I've seen part of it,
So
not
good.
all of it.
Should we allow ranking of a person, only one person seeing the show? Is that fair?
That's true.
Choice do we
That's
have?
true.
I'm not saying that it's invalid. I'm just wondering.
What other
We,
choice do we have?
I think we could do that, but we could just put a mental asterisk. You know.
A mental asterisk.
Okay, I'll put it B.
Alright.
Okay, Dragon. Which one is this?
That's Dragon Ball Z.
I think
This
it's
is
Man,
no,
I think
this
it's
is
Dragon
Z.
Ball.
This one's Z.
Oh,
Another
that's-
one's Dragon. No,
That's.
no, the one to the left. Fucking what's his name? Super Saiyan, dude. That's Z.
This is Z. This is fucking.
Look to the left. Teen Gohan is Super Saiyan in the left. Oh, that's GT? Oh, okay.
Come on, man. I know this shit more than you. Get the fuck out of here.
Put it. Where would you put it, John?
Okay, off of what I know and everyone's opinion, I'm putting it here.
God.
I mean, to be honest,
God.
it's not really an A.
Okay.
I have one word for all of you.
Listen.
I know it's not God tier. I know for a fact
Very
it's
well
not
God
God
tier.
tier. Like, shut up, bruh. Like, you pissed me off.
Joy, honestly, I say put it B. I would put it B. My vote's B.
Do not put Dragon Ball Z in B tier. You are
I'm
all
fine with
sinners
B
of the world.
too.
No, I'm
You're
saying
all
it's-
sinners of the world.
Yo, the only things that are good about Dragon Ball Z is
Everything.
no, are the fights and Trunks. That's it.
After Cell, Jimmy, everything after Cell was terrible, and that's why I'm bringing it down to
It was plenty of filler, sure, but the action, the story, everything was just good. Nostalgia, amazing. Come on,
Well, you can't rate nostalgia. That's not fair.
I guess.
like, I
but
can-
we've all seen
Yeah,
it.
Jamie said it's God tier because he used to play all
We've
the
all
fucking
seen it.
games.
Stop.
Super Saiyan 4 was amazing.
Where
would you
Best
put it?
transformation.
Jamie's too biased. Jamie's rule
Oh,
is.
Gogeta. Oh, I love me some
No,
Gogeta.
it's not.
Gogeta. Oh, I love me some
No
Gogeta.
way.
It's C.
You're actually out of your mind.
Listen,
Why is it C?
okay,
Why is it C?
The ending could have been the ending could have been better. The beginning of GT was ass. Right?
The whole show was terrible.
Goku
No
should've
one
been
likes the
involved the
fucking
entire
main
time.
character.
No, stop. Baby was
Goku?
probably one of the best villains in Dragon Ball.
Baby was so
history.
cool.
Baby
And Kaiwan, who
one
was
of
who
best
was the
villains in
enemy?
Dragon Ball history.
That one enemy with the white guy.
The white guy.
So descript.
You mean it's
the
fucking
white,
General
GT, the-
General something?
No, the really
General-
big white guy that had the blue like Dragon Ball in his chest.
You talking about Omega Shenron?
Was that Omega Shenron?
The blue Dragon Ball in his chest, Omega Shenron.
Yeah. He was sick too. So
You mean
sick.
the last guy, the last boss.
Yeah. It is Omega Shenron, yes.
Alright. Yo, and you remember when Super 17?
Everything.
I'm not allowed that guy
Oh,
was-
see,
That's
see,
disgusting. You're
Kaiwan,
fucking
Kaiwan,
Shut your
Kaiwan,
mouth.
pull it
Shut
up,
your
pull up
mouth.
to a B,
All I'm gonna
Kaiwan,
say
pull up to a B.
is in the same category.
Listen, they could've
No,
executed it
no,
better,
that's not GT. I looked at pictures of GT. That's not a GT cover at all. That's Dragon Ball Z, and the
That's
other one's
literally-
Dragon Ball.
That's literally Pan, Kid Goku, and Trunks. That's GT.
Is it?
Yeah, like
These
that's
aren't
literally-
Claymore, Claymore. Oh yes, B tier, easy B, solid B. I wouldn't give it an A. If I'm being honest, Claymore is so
I wouldn't
great,
give
but
it an
it's
A
not
either. That's why it's an F.
Oh
Yeah, put it in there. If I fucking hate that show.
no, y'all have you even seen the Kaiwan? Exactly. You're a lie.
What show are you talking about? What show are you talking? That show?
Claymore.
Get the
Yo.
fuck out of here.
Oh
Get the fuck
my.
outta here. That's an
Oh
F.
my
That's
god.
an F.
Claymore's not even close to F.
I've seen it. Let me tell you, worst 20 minutes of my life.
It's more than 20
I'm
minutes.
back.
Yeah, I
Alright.
know. I only got through the first episode.
Claymore's boring, bro. There's
Alright,
nothing in
Jamie
it. It's not
suggested that I
entertaining.
watch Claymore, so what I immediately did is ignore that, and I haven't watched
Good call.
Put
good
it, I
call.
don't know. Put it, I don't know if you're gonna disrespect me like that. Oh my god. Put it, I don't know. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Y'all are the worst.
No,
Oh my god,
No.
so good.
No.
Angel Beats
What
was
is it?
so good.
Angel Beats is so good.
Angel Beat. You said Angel Beats is good, but Claymore is F.
No,
Angel
my
Angel
God.
Beats,
Angel Beats is.
it was
Not
so
gonna lie.
good. I cried.
I cried, but I don't even know what the plot was. I watched it so long ago.
It's
I don't
uh,
But I just know it's good.
it's for Lost Souls or something.
I say it's C tier because it, yeah, 'cause there wasn't
No,
really a
no,
plot.
it's
It was
B
just
tier.
like living
It's
life.
B tier. Don't.
I would say it's B. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's B.
It was.
It was based
sad.
on one premise, and it was a good premise, and then it was a slice of life.
The stories, like the characters, were good.
Yeah, the characters were good. I'll give you that. Yeah.
So big?
Nah, put him B. Put him B. Put him B.
Yeah.
F.
I might as well put it in B.
Planet After Story, fucking good. I'm sorry.
I was supposed to
man.
watch Toradora, but I
okay,
never did.
that's
I
supposed
like-
to-
Here, for
It's
me
a B.
personally,
It's a BC.
I was gonna say B. I was gonna say B. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I
I'll
would
give
give
B.
Planet
I'll give B.
After Story an A tier. I'm sorry.
I've never seen a twist like that in my life. I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah, I'll
sorry.
give
It's
it B.
great.
It's
I give it
definitely
an A. I give it an A.
Seen it
Harder
though.
than Angel Beats.
Claymore deserves an A.
Really
I'm
good.
stuck on it.
Really, I heard. It's
Isn't
honestly
Yu
really
Yu
good.
like a BA?
Yeah, it's good. What's the name of it? What's the name of
Isn't
it?
Yu Yu a
Yu
BA?
Yu Hakusho.
It's Yu Yu Hakusho.
I saw a lot of episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. It's okay. I'd say B tier. B tier is fair.
Yeah, I think B tier is fair.
I
It's most definitely better than Shield Hero and GT. Most definitely better than Fairy Tail. Yeah. Most
Okay,
definitely
why do you
B
guys
tier.
hate GT so much? Like I understand it wasn't that good, but like, oh.
Super
seen
Saiyan 4,
this.
so sick. And
Black-
Kaioken was
Black-
crazy.
Black Lagoon?
Oh my god,
On my list.
Easily A. That's easily A for me. Easily A.
Is
for me.
it?
Easily A.
No, Revy becomes a housewife.
Okay.
Or something, and-
Okay, listen. You know how Alvaro is? He likes his fucking domestic sisters. That's you know how he is. Alright? And you want me to be honest with you?
I know
Okay.
exactly.
The Revy is like probably the only female like protagonist that's actually good. Like I have not seen another one that's actually no one comes close to her. Like I think she's like the best.
What
Yeah.
about Rui
So-
Tachibana from Domestic Girlfriend? I mean,
I'll say like you could put it in C because it is preference. So like I'm fine with C.
You said A.
Well, because like I haven't seen it. I want to rate it, and it only me and Alvaro have seen it.
Okay, so
So
I'll
no.
put it in B because Alvaro's saying C.
Okay, fine. Then put it B down. Put it B. Put it B.
You've definitely heard of
You
Okay,
title is-
for me personally, Samurai
Oh,
Champloo
Samurai's
is a.
Never
gas.
watched it.
Fucking gas.
I'm putting it.
That's on a watch list for me.
I don't
Um,
think
I really
I
like
don't
that.
think it's
It's
A
really
tier.
I'm
but
putting
it's
it B.
really high up
Yeah, I
B
do
tier.
too.
I'm putting it a
It's
high
really
B.
up B.
I'll put it high B.
High B for me. It's a high B for me. High fucking B. Really
I
good
think
show.
that's fair.
So, you know,
Is this High School DxD?
Oh my god.
I've seen like
High School
3 episodes of that, and then I was like, wow, this is
No,
literally
stop,
porn.
Stop.
It's tits the anime, bro.
Minus the porn aspects of it, it's actually a good show.
I heard it's not
No,
terrible.
the
What?
first season was a good show. The
Oh,
first
relax.
season was a good.
Relax.
Every season after that was trash.
Minus the
So
porn
C.
aspects of it, it's a good show.
Minus the
No, no, no,
porn?
no.
That's minus the whole
Hey,
show.
No,
What?
it's supposed to be C or D. It's not B. It's not even B. It's C.
It's double
You know
D.
the-
What do you
but
mean?
you know the
Chill.
You know the nickname of the
Jackson's
of the
saying High School
main
DxD is
character
good.
when he puts.
Oh my god, here we go, baby.
Okay, I'll
What?
do JoJo's first. Okay, JoJo's for me is an A
Which
tier.
one? Oh, it's all JoJo's. Okay.
It's a B.
all
it's
of
a B
JoJo?
tier. It's a B tier.
This is the
Oh,
first one I can
JoJo's
actually weigh in on. I'm so happy.
Oh,
You had
JoJo's
Naruto,
B.
Adam.
I think it's an A.
I've never watched Naruto.
no.
Never watched it all the way through. I've seen episodes and I think it's a cool
I
show,
think-
but I've never seen it all the way
I think once you get mid part 2 after that, it's an A
Okay.
tier.
Part 5 is the last part's the best part. Let's be honest. The last part's the best part.
I actually haven't watched it all the way through. I watched just after like all the stand season.
Yeah.
Oh, if they're
Like the
part
first
two.
one at least. I don't know what that's
Yeah,
called. I enjoyed every part of it thoroughly. I enjoyed the first first sections the most. Like up to Jotaro and everything. I would say that that's a solid A.
Thank you.
Yeah, for me it's either B or A. I mean it's up to you. You want to put it, but for me it's B or A.
I think it's a strong A. Bleach time.
Oh, so you lied.
Ah, okay, guys, it's Bleach time. So
Claymore's A tier.
basically, I'll be honest.
C.
Don't you dare. Okay.
I put Bleach.
I'm fine with that. I'm really fine with that. In B tier.
C tier.
Sorry.
Ooh,
straight
Psycho
banger.
Pass. That's-
Wait.
Straight
Okay.
banger. Straight banger.
I heard that
it's a B.
that's
It's a B. It's a B. It's a B for me. It's B.
Yo,
100% B.
Yeah.
Julian, look at the list that you haven't watched.
No one's
yet.
explaining
Look at-
why. We're
look-
just
go
saying
to the bottom.
B
Go to the
tier,
bottom.
C tier, D.
I've never seen it, but Abby
Okay,
says
look,
it's really good and
Sword
she
Art
explained
Online.
it. It's cool.
Why did you not rank that?
Because I don't even know what the cover art for that looks like. I haven't seen that shit.
It's right there.
Sword Art Online?
Is it this one or this
Listen.
one?
Okay,
No, it's not.
I am biased because
This one?
that was the first anime I have
No,
Sword
ever
Art was
watched.
the first show I
That's
watched.
one.
Sure, tell me
Sword
you
Art
liked
was
it.
the first anime I've ever watched, and the first season, banger,
D.
right? They could have done
Banger.
so
Straight
much
banger.
better.
D.
Straight banger.
But
Straight banger.
no,
D.
hold on. Let me explain.
D.
Let me explain.
Let me
Right?
explain, for the love of God, what's the
Crazy
first
good in the
one?
first season, and it started falling off. The gun thing brought it up a tiny bit. I'd say all in all, it's between D and C.
I gave
Say C
yeah,
tier.
I gave
I say C,
SAO.
I
From
say
what
C.
I've heard, I think
chance.
it's
I was
C.
like,
From what I've heard.
I wanted to like SAO, right? I gave it like
Oh.
5 episodes. I'm like, yo, I'm turning this off.
Alright, would you rather
I
watch
gave it such a good
Fairy Tail
chance.
Or Sword Art Online?
Fairy Tale.
I haven't seen Fairy
Okay,
Tail.
that's not,
Sword Art.
that's not no. It could be higher up in the C tier. It could be higher up in the C tier. It could be higher
Yeah,
up in the
that's
C tier.
fine.
Okay. Let's just do this and not argue about it. Come on, man.
What's that?
Turn speaking.
Attack on
That's
Titan.
fine. Yeah, to be honest, that's God tier. It's not even.
I don't know.
Oh
Hold on,
my
hold on.
God.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not
A.
disagreeing with the
A.
ideology. Hold on.
A.
I'm not disagreeing with the ideology, but you have to remember there is a bias of like current watching, right? Like we're currently watching it and we're very invested in it
What
now.
are you talking about?
I'm just going off. I'm not even gonna base off of season 4. I'm just going off of 1, 2,
If you
3.
want to go by seasons, right? I think season one, like first episode coming in, completely different experience.
Yeah, the potential is there, but it's not. A tier.
Season 3 is like the
I'd
best season so far.
I
I
think
would
it's better.
personally say I haven't seen the newest one, new season yet. So just based off the first 3 seasons, I would say that this is an extremely high A tier or low God tier.
Yes.
If this is our first
Yeah,
God tier, I'm
exactly.
okay with that. But I want to make sure we understand our bias.
Yeah. It could be
A
extremely
tier
high A tier or actually God tier. And
I'm le-
and
I wanna
it's
leave it
not-
God.
It's not done yet.
I would
No,
say-
it's A. It's
I would-
A. It's A.
I want to leave it God.
Okay, what you?
I'm okay with
No,
the
no,
amount.
no, let's
I'd
go,
say
let's
A-
go, let's
A
go,
tier
let's
for
go, let's
now.
go.
Yeah, put it to a vote. Put it to a.
I would say
A.
A tier. If we're going off of them.
Two
So
to A.
1 A for 2 A's, okay.
God.
I say God. Where's Anthony? Where the fuck is that prick?
Yeah, Anthony, I
What'd you
think
say?
talking as well.
What do you need me for?
Anthony,
Anthony.
Attack on Titan,
Wait,
A tier or God tier?
Yeah.
Everything
yeah.
so far, the show so
Okay.
far.
Okay, the show so far is God tier.
A.
I don't disagree with that necessarily. Yeah.
I give it
I
A
disagree.
plus. A plus.
That's an A.
No.
Oh,
An
okay.
A and A plus.
No, because the options are God tier or A. I would say A plus as well, but
High A tier.
it's not a God tier. It's not like a show.
Oh
where it's
my,
like-
you are
No,
tripping.
Okay,
It's
Julian,
good.
Julian. I respect the decision because remember, Attack on Titan's not done yet. They could
I
fuck up
know.
the ending. And that could ruin
We'll
the
just do
show.
this shit again in a couple. Like we'll just do it. No,
Yeah.
we'll get to this shit.
Yeah, we'll come back to this.
What's
I-
gonna be the Attack on Titan tier list? Attack on Titan A B C D E. F.
What is this?
That's it.
All right. So this
Okay,
one,
wait,
we're
let me
gonna
put
have
it
to go
first.
sequentially. We need to no, hold on. We need to go sequentially. Someone goes first, right? You
Can
may
I
go
go
first.
Eldest first. Eldest
No,
first.
no,
Eldest
Jamie,
first.
Jamie, I'm so sorry. I love you so much, but you can't stop.
Just let me go. Just let me go first and get out the way.
You have 3 seconds.
who's
Go.
left?
I'm the controller. Let me just put it first, dog. Me personally, I'm putting Code Geass in A.
All right, my turn. Code Geass F. In the cat first episode.
All right, Gypsy.
Wait, okay. Hold on.
never had a laugh
Before I
like
give my
that.
answer, though, before I give my answer, let's remember, Jamie hasn't watched this show.
No, I
so
know.
should we even,
Jamie,
like, consider
no,
him?
it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Okay. If you want my vote,
If
I would
Kai
say-
Wan can stay, I only
I would
watched
say
the first
also A.
episode
I
of
agree with A. I agree with A.
Claymore.
I
I
agree
can say the
with
same
A.
Agree
about
with
Code
A. Okay. Does anyone else want to go, or am I going?
You can go.
I thoroughly
better point.
enjoyed Code Geass, right? Like I give it shit because you guys I think overhyped it for me personally. But I think it's a really solid show through and through. The music if we rated music of this would
Oh,
be
yeah.
above God tier.
Music's so
Above
good.
God.
Oh
That
my
shit is
goodness.
crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
The
the
music
mind
is
game?
nuts.
Mind games, solid, like pretty solid mind games. All in all, fun to watch. It's an older anime, so the action isn't as crazy as the newer ones. I would say it is a mid A. I can't even say it's a low A. It's a mid A.
Okay, I agree with that. Okay. Anthony, how about you?
Hello.
I rate Code Geass S tier because it's just simply is.
Yeah, S tier.
Wow.
The reason, like, honestly, like, it's just like the ending was really good. I'll be honest, the ending was a fantastic
man.
ending. It was so memorable, and they left you wondering, like, it was so.
Literally, I have not seen a better anime ending.
I'm gonna have to put an S tier also.
Oh god, it's gonna hurt for me, bruh. How many so far, Adam? How many so far, Adam?
It's like 3A, 2S or some shit like that. So
Wait,
for
you-
Ashita Teo, if we were talking about season 1, I would put it like honestly like here, really. But
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Overall,
but after that, Joe, I
think
No,
B.
I say C.
Honestly,
I'm
I
thinking
say
C to be honest.
I say
That's
C.
just me.
No. Listen. So I get where you're coming from with the C pick. And like the first season, bro. First season, we can all agree, phenomenal, so good.
Season 1 finale.
And then the
amazing.
the third season, right? Is where it started going like real shit.
Yeah,
The third season on its own is like FD tier, right?
yeah.
But I'd say evening it out, I would say it's low B.
How the fuck do
Or
you become
maybe
good?
mid low B. Yeah, literally, like what? Anyway, yeah, no, I'd say it's B just because.
Ah!
Show that was that good in the beginning so fast.
Is that 7 Deadly? Oh my god. That is an S. Easy
What are
god
the votes
tier.
for 7 Deadly?
Okay, let's have a
Contested god
let's
tier.
have
Hold
a
on,
normal.
Jamie goes first. Jamie can go first.
Yeah. Be
7
serious.
Deadly
Be serious
Sins.
though. Be serious for real. For real.
Yeah.
Character plot, character development, story. If I'm being honest, A tier. It's not an S. It's an A tier show. I give it
You see
an
the
A.
animation, Jamie? for
Alright,
some
so
part?
that's 1A. Who's going next?
Okay,
If we're going
for
on
me-
animation,
for
like,
me-
doesn't mean anything.
For
Oh
me, when
my
I
God,
watched
don't say
it, it was very bingeable. I enjoyed it. It was a fun experience. The characters are great. I love the characters. I love the cast. The story's cool. The environment's cool. But honestly, I think it's a B. That's just me. I think it's a B tier show.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fully agree with that analysis. Yeah, the villain was predictable towards
I
the
give
end.
it. I'd
I
give
was
it a B
mad.
plus if I could give it a B plus.
I would put Alphen Lead.
I would say A.
Alphen Lead in an A B. I would.
It's not A. It's not A. It's what's not A. It's not like an iconic. It's not like something like you watch. It's like God. This is like fucking gas.
It was
It
gas.
was.
It was.
Everything
it was,
about
It
it.
was thoroughly
Start to
gas.
finish.
Well, definitely, it's a good show, but it's
And
not
that
like,
opening
oh
is
my God,
very
what's
like
on
eerie, and it's just like very.
Opening?
Okay, so what are the
Crazy.
votes? Okay, so what are the
Development
votes?
crazy.
I'll say B. I'm saying B for Alpha Lane.
I say A.
Anyone else?
Hello. Abro's muted. He's seen it though.
Alva's seen it though.
You've seen it, Julian.
Yeah, I'd say A. Honestly.
Who the fuck is Alvaro?
He's washing dishes. Put an A for now. His head's probably wet.
Pulling up on that. Okay, so I've seen Food Wars. I think Food Wars is a fun show. I think it's a B tier show. That's me.
Wait, Food
It's
Wars
fun.
is that the guy where the guy is that the thing where the guy cooks like really well and it makes people come or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say
I've
Yeah,
C.
seen
Gordon
snippets.
Ramsay show.
It looks interesting.
It is.
But it's also kind of weird. So I'd put it at C just because of the weird concept.
Yeah,
I don't
I-
No,
say
it
C
is
too.
weird, but like when you actually like watch it and then like watch him compete and stuff and like the
Julian.
story, I think it's really
Julian,
solid.
But the problem.
Fair. I haven't
but the
seen a lot
problem-
of episodes, so my vote doesn't count.
The problem with that show though is that it becomes very like predictable because it goes like
Alright.
this, it follows the same sequence every time. He loses,
Alright, I'm back. What
comes
show?
back, he wins. Like
What show?
and it
Food
becomes
Wars.
like very like predictable and like the coming like it's old after a while. So that's why I say C.
I would
My
say
vote doesn't
B,
count.
but I'll take your C. I don't care.
It was definitely 2 C's versus 1 B. So I think we should most definitely go for C.
Okay, Parasite I think is an A.
Oh,
Parasite.
wait, is this the same Parasite I'm thinking of?
Yes.
It is, right?
Parasite the maximum.
Okay. All right. Let me make my case for like high A, right? Like I think we kind of agree generally that it's an A. I'd say I can't rate it against things like Naruto and that. Against JoJo, I think it outperforms JoJo. I think that it's short enough to like basically tell an intriguing story but not drag on. It hits all the important parts. There's never a time in the show where you're sitting there, you're like, why am I watching this? This is boring. Like
That's factual.
it's
That's
all very like it builds on each other. Every single scene that you watch is impactful to the overall story and the overall character development. I think it is a
Right.
phenomenal show and a high A tier.
Okay, can I have like a counterpoint against the show? Okay, so basically there's this certain character, the girl with the headphones, right? Can we just like agree that she was stupid throughout the whole show?
Okay.
Wait. The character, the idea of the character was stupid, or her as a character was stupid?
Her as a character.
Oh yeah, no, but aren't certain characters are designed to be stupid in general, right?
Oh,
Think about
but-
horror movies,
Right, right, but
like the
when-
whole point of
when
a suspense is to have a character that's kind of stupid and it's kind of like in a situation where they put themselves in bad situations to add to suspense. But that's the point.
No, but like here's the thing: they used her stupidity, so when she died, it was like a huge like impact on the main character. And when she died, like I wanna
No.
know-
Oh no. I disagree. I don't think it was supposed to be a huge impact. I think the main impact on the main character was his mom dying and his mom like killing him basically. The whole idea of death and rebirth and that was the main character driving point of Parasite.
Yeah.
No,
I'd say it's high A. Like
I
extremely high.
agree with that statement as well, but as you recall, like one of the scenes, he like started to feel nothing when she died. He like felt nothing. Like
Yeah.
when he went to her funeral, he like started like thinking, why can't I cry? Why do I feel nothing?
Yeah. I think it's A.
For
I
me,
think
it's
we
B
can.
plus.
I think
For
we
me,
can
it's B
agree it's A.
plus. For me, it's B
Valid.
plus.
I'd say that's a valid. Like I didn't necessarily enjoy the character a ton, but I feel like she had her reasons for being there. But
She had
I-
her purpose. I just didn't like the way she was used. But yeah.
nevertheless, high A.
Okay, I'm just gonna get it out of the way.
What?
Oh, it's One
What
Piece.
is that? I can't see it. What is
Anthony,
that? What's that?
Anthony, you get to go first because I hear you talking about this.
Get the fuck
More than
out of here.
anyone.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, hold on.
Watch Alvaro
He
say
gets to
B.
talk.
Alright, Anthony, you go first. Anthony, you go first. Anthony, you go first.
Literally fucking S tier. I haven't even gotten close to fucking.
Anthony,
It can't be
you
S
have to
until they
finish
find the
show.
One Piece.
He has to finish the show.
Literally might be the
You
greatest
can't-
show I've ever
You
seen.
can't talk about One Piece without talking about its spin-off the rest of the pieces.
Two
So,
Piece.
Yeah,
Come on.
2, 3, and 4 piece is.
Okay, I say S. Anthony says S. Julian says S. Come on now.
I
Well.
give it a B tier.
I knew he was gonna say that, dog. I hate Alvaro so much.
Fucking stupid, bro.
I agree
Why
with
is it
Al.
B tier? Why is
I
it B
agree with Al.
tier? Why is it B tier?
I might even go a
Why-
step below and go C.
Explain me why
Be
is it B tier. Explain me why is it B tier. Why is it B
Okay,
tier?
is it
bro?
a fun journey? Yes. Is it a long journey? Yes.
Okay.
What's
Not
that
just
supposed to mean?
Okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Not just that. Some of the times the
Alright.
characters
You
are
literally
silly just to
signed
be
up.
silly.
No, you
Or sometimes
literally
not even
signed
for the
up
sake
to
of it.
watch the show. You literally signed up to watch the show. So it's a long journey, yes, but that's how it is. Like, what do you expect? But my problem is, I think, like, listen, you're signing up to watch One Piece, and it's
I don't
supposed to
think
be a
it's a
long
perfect
journey.
show.
So you
S
cannot
tier is
say,
a perfect
you literally
show.
cannot say because it's long, it's not good. Like that doesn't make, like, what?
Yeah, I can absolutely say that.
No. Okay. Hold. As a third party, I agree with Gypsy very, very much because Bleach is a situation where I think the story is amazing, but I can't sign up to fucking go through all of those episodes. But that doesn't take away from its overall story. It just takes a long time to get there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Like,
that's more of a personal view on like how storytelling should be.
Exactly. Like some
Okay.
stories, like Code Geass are 50 episodes. Some stories can be shorter.
Are we
Like-
talking about Bleach?
We talked
No,
about
no,
Bleach
no,
already.
No. We already
Yeah,
talked about
we're
Bleach.
on
I was just talking about the idea of long episodes.
We put it.
We're
We
still
put it
talking
in
about
B tier.
B tier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Anybody watch it?
I've seen it. I've seen it. It's like a B. It's almost definitely a B for me.
Okay, so that's a B. Kaiwan said B. Gypsy said B. Okay, I've seen the first season and 3 episodes
that?
of Blood Blockade Battlefront, and I don't know why I haven't finished it. I don't know
question.
why I haven't finished it yet, but from what I've seen, I want to say high B.
I agree with that. I think it's
I have a
high B.
quick question for everyone.
Yeah.
How the fuck have you guys watched like this many shows? Like that doesn't make any sense
Well,
to me.
the thing is,
High
Adam,
school,
we've
bro,
also
high
seen a
school.
lot more shows that
High
he put and I don't watch, but like not everyone has seen those. We're not doing those.
Yeah.
How do you watch this many shows? Bro, the anime I've seen, I felt like
Adam,
took me.
You have to keep in
eternity.
mind, a lot of these are like 12 episodes,
Adam?
24, or whatever. Dragon Ball Super.
B.
I think it's like B.
C,
I honestly
C,
think it's
C,
C. It's C.
C.
Like,
Wait, so you're putting it like you're putting it on the same category as like Fairy Tail and like
Yes,
Shield Hero.
it's C. It's C.
B.
The only B about it is the fucking fight with Frieza, Jiren, and Goku. That's it.
Okay,
That's true.
you said it best.
I don't know about that.
For Deadman's a B. No.
I don't know.
I think
I-
Deadman is B. I personally got him B.
I
Well,
loved
take
it.
one
Like
out.
when I say B, I
Aside
mean
from the
that with
fact
most
it's not finished. Aside from the fact it's not finished. what
I
do you
think it's a
give
high. I
Okay,
think it's a nice
without
high.
okay. If aside from the fact that it's not finished, I think that that it'd be a low A. Like it's a really fun to watch show. But
Still in
like maybe not.
it? It might be on. It should be on there.
It should be.
Akame
It's
got
pretty
killed as
popular.
a show.
Okay,
Akame got killed
from
is
what
so
I
good.
from
Oh
what
my
I've seen,
I
of,
thought it was 2 people fighting.
from what I've seen of Ash
The
Class,
ending was rushed, but it was good.
Oh my god. What show's that?
from what I've seen
that
of
class?
Ash Class, it's like a C.
Yeah, that's
that's
C.
class.
I'd even put it in D.
Taylor
The
really
D
likes
and
that.
bro.
Taylor
Oh
likes
my
that
Classroom?
show.
God.
Wait. Is that Assassination Classroom? Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taylor
Oh,
likes that show a lot.
That is a good show. That is a good show. I'd say it's a
Oh.
solid
I
B.
prefer
A
B.
very solid
I
I say
prefer
B.
B.
I say
I don't
B.
think C.
Yeah, no.
There's no way
I don't think it's
next
C.
to
No, it's
Fairy
C.
It's
Tail.
not a C.
There's
I
no way
like
next to
Voyager.
Fairy Tail.
It's not next to
definitely
Fairy
not
Tail
a-
in its own class. I think it's a C. Not
I
next
don't
to Fairy Tail.
You've seen it, Jamie?
The teacher. The
Yeah,
teacher was
I
a
watched the
great
first like season. Horrible. I don't like it.
I
I was
think-
like, I'm not watching this.
I see where you're coming from with the C, but I would say personally
Taylor
that
likes
out
that
of
one.
the shows that I've watched, out of all the spectrum of anime I've watched, I'd say it's a solid B.
Oh, Anthony, what was
I
that
agree.
show where they transform
Openings
into
are good for that
weapons, like,
show.
The sites? I like
Openings
that.
are great, and
That's
that's,
Soul- that's
also just
Soul
a fun
Eater.
show to watch.
Yeah, Soul Eater, Fat D. Even F. I might even say F.
I couldn't get through it.
Do not put
I-
Totoro. Do not put Mononoke in those, Julian. Stop.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my.
Julian.
Totoro, C.
Jimmy, not everyone- not everyone
Mononoke,
has seen it.
A.
Not everyone has seen it. Not
Have you
everyone
seen
has heard of it
Mononoke?
or-
Have you seen Mononoke?
Jamie,
I've
Jamie,
seen all-
you can't be the only one to judge
It's not just
things.
me. That's why I'm getting opinions. We made opinions based on two people the entire time.
Totoro,
Anthony, go. Anthony, go.
Totoro is S fucking plus.
Good.
tier.
Thank you.
What is that?
Totoro. Yes, that's Totoro. But I
Say my neighbor. Totoro?
my neighbor
That's-
Totoro. Yes.
We're saying an S.
I say B.
I'm not gonna
I
say
You can't
it.
put something in S unless more than like
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
Yeah.
80% for an
It was
S.
a good story. It was just boring.
Yeah,
It was very boring.
So
yes.
B.
Slow burn. Slow burn. Slow burn. I say B.
B.
Wait, it's boring, but it's a good.
There's a difference
show.
between slow burn
It's
and boring.
good.
Hold on. There's a difference between slow burn and boring. Big
No, I
difference.
said it was boring.
I
You
know.
said it's
I'm just
boring.
letting
Has everyone seen this? Or I'm confused.
Mononoke. Mononoke is a solid A.
I
Did
have
you
seen
see
it.
mine?
Everyone
Okay,
says
well,
that's their favorite.
Let me get back to Totoro. You
Yep.
have to understand about Totoro. It's not slow burning, or it's not that it's slow. It's beautiful. That's the thing.
It
True.
is beautiful, but
Well, I mean, yeah, it depends on the person who's watching it. Yeah.
So is this an
Like
A,
you're
B?
not watching. You're not watching Totoro.
Wait,
for
wait,
the
wait, wait,
fucking
a
action.
second.
Like you're watching Totoro for the story.
No, it's a story. Yeah, but it's a slow story. It's super slow.
yes.
That's the thing, though. Like you're watching it. For,
Yeah.
It is
like,
beautiful.
How beautiful
it's
it
very,
is.
it makes you think sometimes on some certain things. That's what.
It is a very.
Any show that makes you
Princess-
think is a good show to me personally.
I like
That's
that
why I said
movie,
it's B. It's
Princess.
good.
I think
Princess
B.
Mononoke.
I think it's B.
Ooh,
I say A.
Anthony posted a picture.
What the
and
fuck
it
is
makes
that
me horny.
movie that I watched?
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away.
No, Gypsy. I think I was talking to you about
Fuck
it
no.
with the kid that like.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there.
No, I
We'll
know.
get there.
I
We'll
just
get
well,
there.
first of all, I don't even know if it's on here. But what movie was
I don't
that?
have it on here.
No, it was with the girl that like never dies. Like she's like
Code
immortal.
Geass.
Yes. That is good.
Okay, so
That
for
movie
me,
is literally
for me, Haikyuu is a high B.
I agree with that. I think it's B.
Haikyuu
For
openings or
Shredder,
Haikyuu
it's-
openings are an A.
So good.
The openings.
You can't grade the openings.
No, you can.
I think it's part of the show, but we're not gonna like think that much.
Is this One Punch Man?
That's so good.
All right, Jamie. That's not even what I'm talking about.
One Punch is.
I think One Punch is
Wait,
B.
is that One
I
Punch?
think that's B.
Is that One Punch? Is that season 1? Is that
Okay.
B.
Season 1 was good.
Okay.
Season 1 was great. Fantastic.
Can I
Alright,
make
I think we need to be.
Go ahead.
Go.
Okay.
Adam. I was gonna say we need to be more critical on these anime because D and F are empty. Like things gotta move.
I mean, we can like go back and like
Only don't-
change things that we've already done.
A
But
D
let
and
me
F actually
just
is really
say,
bad.
One Punch Man is the like pinnacle of like a show understanding like what is
Yeah, what it
comical
is, and
about
does it
what
perfectly.
like anime is, like why certain anime are funny, and it looks at anime and it says, okay, like anime is stupid, here's why. Like also we make our action fucking cool, we have an overpowered character, we understand that, and all anime have it, but we understand it and we still make fights interesting. It is an A tier show
And the
without
season
a
2 is
doubt.
terrible.
Okay, Adam, did you see the second season of the
Alright,
show?
I agree with Adam for the first season. Second season was dog shit.
Yeah,
Second
Adam,
dog
did you
shit, it's
see-
strong. I think
Second
compared to the first
story
season, it's
building.
dog shit, but in general, it's still strong.
Yeah.
Story building.
So B.
I definitely think season 1 was most definitely A tier. Season 1 was A fucking tier.
Hello, Jesse.
I'd say
say
in
B plus.
general the show's. I
I
say
say
in
B
general
plus.
the show's A tier. I understand where you guys' criticism on the second season because it was a very like slow and like kind of monotonous version of the first season. But in general, it
was
still
exactly
stayed
that.
true. It still stayed true to its core, and it still like had all the parts of it that made it a strong show in general.
So B.
I'd say they.
Okay.
I'd say B just because second season. That's all.
Yeah, I mean those are fair, but I advocate for A.
B is kind of like it's got something to offer, but it's just
Erase?
not like God tier.
Kiki's delivery service.
I
Also,
know.
like,
I know.
a-
Adam wanted to talk about Erased.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted. What's happening?
Erased.
Erase.
I'm not ready. I say
B,
B.
strong B.
Strong B.
I don't disagree with that at all. I think it's a very, very, very strong B, but it's not an A. It doesn't pass the threshold of A.
It was really good. The beginning was really good. It became
Yep.
predictable towards the end.
Absolutely.
And, yeah,
Okay, Soul Eater.
But yeah, I'd say strong.
that's
D.
a D.
D.
That's
Is
a
this,
fucking
is this
D.
our first D?
I'd even say F. Oh my god.
I heard Soul Eater's not that bad.
It's good enough to not be an F. It's good enough to not be an F, I think. But
I think it's F plus or D
Someone
minus.
text me.
Decide.
It's a show I've seen. I'll be right back.
I got you.
Apparently, Fire Force
I don't know
is a
what you've
prequel
seen.
to Soul Eater.
You guys
Apparently,
want me to tell you the name of the
Prequel?
last
Oh
episode
god.
for that show?
Fire Force is really good.
Say it.
So.
Definitely hate it.
No, but I gave Soul Eater a fair chance. I gave it an entire like half a first season. And I
What
was
is this,
like,
High School of the
okay.
Dead?
That's D tier, honestly. It was High School of the Dead.
C tier.
Alvaro's laughing. I mean, heard of it.
It's most definitely D tier. There's nothing good about it. It's a shitty plot.
It's C tier, bro. The
It's just
motion,
fan
the-
service. It's just fan service of fucking tits. That's all it is.
Is that the
the
is?
zombies.
Huh.
I'm not too
I
mad.
have,
It's
I,
probably
I,
not.
I have seen a lot of it. It's
I heard it was okay.
it started off strong. I'd say C.
Okay, here's where the fuck I'm putting My Hero Academia. At least
That's
animated
a B
right
minus.
now. B
That's a B
minus.
minus.
B minus.
C.
But I heard that the manga is really good.
That
Yeah,
means
we're in the anime. and
I
that's
know,
manga.
I know. I'm just saying. I heard the manga is
It's
really
a B
good.
minus. B minus. The character's he's still a pussy. He's overpowered. It's like okay, like give me some more action. Action's okay.
What the fuck
I
did-
watched
what
My
just
Hero
hap-
only
what
because
just
I wanted
happened?
to watch.
What just
something.
happened?
I don't think it was good.
What just happened?
Nothing.
What?
You're good. Nothing. You're good.
Your screen just went blank for a second.
Yeah,
That's all.
you're good.
No, but my. Okay, I'm good now.
So I haven't actually seen the show, but just on the concept alone, it's a very interesting concept. But I feel like it's a little like overplayed, where it's like all the heroes bullied the shit out of. He's like an outcast. Like
ReZero is an A for me.
Oh, ReZero.
Oh,
You're an
Zero Re
example,
definitely
baby.
That's an
tier.
A for me.
You actually fuck with the main character.
I fucking hate him, but I think it's a good show.
So there's no way it's Aiden. There's no way. There's no way.
I think he's developing.
He's developing. Yes. Thank you.
I think
Yes,
he's
but
a
that's
dumbass.
he's
I think he
developing,
makes
but he's not-
stupid
but he's not
decisions.
A tier yet, dude.
I
Okay.
think it's A tier,
Alright.
dog.
So you know, it's
Here's
not
my-
me removing him. I just
He's
want
a
you guys to
flawed
know.
character.
You're good.
I
Listen,
did it the first time.
listen. Here's my rationale. Here's my rationale. Right. Here's my rationale. He's sipping since day one, right? Him being like the protagonist is like it's like there's no like weight to him. It's just boring watching him. His power's overplayed now. He dies, and then every episode he dies and resets, right?
You have to
And all you're really looking
understand.
forward to- Are you looking really? No, hold on. Are you looking forward to is his next round, right? The story itself is interesting. The characters are interesting, and I think that's a really good. It's just good overall. Like the story's amazing.
You have to
But I just
understand.
think him as a character brings down the story.
He makes
Am I
stupid
off?
decisions, but like he is also going mental.
Well, he's
Like
he's a flawed character. He went through
No,
some
no,
shit.
no, no,
through
no,
some-
no.
Like,
I
he's
get
going
what
through
you're
so much.
saying. I get what you're saying. But remember, A tier has like they have good characters in A tier.
I
They
think
have
it's a
really
low
good
A.
Like, cause name one character in A tier. Like all the characters in A tier are good. All the characters are good.
Like we have Elfenlied in A, and I'm watching ReZero over Elfenlied.
Yeah.
You would watch things. I mean, well, okay, Alpha League, you most definitely. I don't think it should be A, but like that's. I mean, that was your decision.
Elfenlied's not a bad show at all.
It's not a bad show, but I would not put it A.
It's probably like B
I would not
plus.
put it.
I'm
Oh wait,
putting,
wait, Jesse, is One Piece God tier to you? Because I mean, we put it up there.
I'm looking at a couple of these animes and I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing?
Which one, Jesse, specifically?
Attack on Titan
Yeah,
for me
this
is
isn't-
a god tier anime.
that's what I was
Oh,
saying.
no.
Okay, it's going up there.
Listen, we didn't do Attack on
I
Titan.
just
because
rewatched season
it's-
1, 2, and 3, so I think
No, Jesse, our rationale is that like it's not finished yet, so it could have a shitty ending.
I think
One
it's
Piece
God.
has
Yeah.
950 episodes.
Yeah, current status though, yeah, for me it's like
Listen,
my
so
favorite.
Like it has to be from start to finish to the very last episode needs to be like almost.
Yeah, well, I mean, if that's the case, then One Piece shouldn't be in God tier.
No.
I
The
One
reason
Piece
One
showed up
Piece
too.
is there, the reason One Piece is there is because it's had over 950 episodes. So like
Man.
the story,
again, that's not
so
the
like
reason
like
to
the
say,
story, like it's not finished yet, right? You're honestly right. But as of right now, how it has been executed is a 10 out of 10. For
Okay,
Attack
well
on
then-
Titan, season 2 was a bit slower.
What
That's
Jesse's
why-
saying,
that's why-
no. What Jesse's saying absolutely equivocates Attack on Titan to exactly that. Then, so I'm gonna.
No,
vote with
Adam, let me
Jeff
just
here.
say this real quick. If
You're
like if
100%
One
right.
Piece is God tier because it's long, you need another show to be God
Just-
tier, not because it's long. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Just-
you're
just a
right.
quick
No, Jesse,
question.
you're right. You're right.
And I think that shows Attack on Titan.
Listen, I didn't put it
I think I
Yeah.
personally think Naruto Shippuden is S tier, like in my opinion.
Jesse, Jesse,
no way.
Way.
I like
There's
no
Naruto
way you said that.
Shippuden.
Kiss
There's no way
me.
you said that.
Kiss me.
I can
No,
see
hold
what
on,
he's
hold on.
saying.
Okay, not just talking about specifics, but in general, he's right. Like if we're talking about one show, like it's God tier, even though it's not finished. If we're talking about Attack on Titan, even though we're currently watching it, technically you're currently watching One Piece as well. So I would say then yes, Attack on Titan should be considered God tier.
Who hasn't seen Free?
I've seen a couple episodes of whatever the fuck
I've
this
seen a
is
couple
called.
scenes. Yeah, I've seen that. It's fucking
Wait,
horrible.
It's not terrible.
Horrible.
If you put that in B dog, I'm fucking.
It's really not terrible. I think it's like a C.
What is
If
that?
you're
What is
putting
that?
this
What
on
is
this,
that?
put it in
Tanya.
B.
Saga of Evil Tanya or whatever.
I have
not
I've never
bad.
seen that. I've never seen that.
It's a D show. It's not.
I've
It's
heard
like
about
just
it,
a copy
I've never
paste.
seen it.
It's copy paste, bro. German warfare with
copy
fucking
paste.
abilities, bro.
No,
Like,
it's
fucking
it's.
basic.
I know the story behind it. It's like some serial killer like gets killed or something, and then like against God.
Oh
gets
no,
reincarnated.
that's what's definitely a C. It's a C. I won't
Yeah,
say
it's
D, I'll
not
say C.
terrible.
The story looks interesting. I haven't seen
It's really not terrible. I promise it's not bad.
It's not terrible, but I'll say C for now. I'll say
I wouldn't
C.
go out of my way to watch it though, but it's not terrible. Okay, so hear me out. Oh, but we're only going off anime. So
Oh,
Don't you
no.
fuck it,
God,
yeah.
don't you-
Oh,
Wait, what is
we're
it?
going
What
off
is it?
anime, that's D.
It's gore.
That's D,
Naruto.
that's D. No, stop.
no,
Stop.
remember?
No, no, no.
Okay, tuning exams and Momoshiki fight.
Okay, we're going off the anime.
You're not
It's a
basing the
D,
show off
bro.
two things, dude.
That's
Yeah, when
literally
there's
half
a
the
big
show.
show.
Fucking episode.
That's
bro.
half-
It's fucking
that's half of the show.
0.01%, dog. Half the show.
I'd say Boruto.
You know how much better Naruto did?
Boruto,
Jesse,
Yeah,
Boruto is a
it's
C
bad.
minus.
It's D. It's D.
It's
No,
trash.
it's D.
The manga's an S, but
Yo, there's 3 D's and 1 C minus, dumbass. It's a D.
I think it's a C. Whatever, dog.
Put it in D. We just
Oh
voted.
my gosh, y'all are tripping.
Who said voted?
Classroom is like A, B on the. It's on the
I-
fucking
okay.
verge.
On my very
You can go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Adam,
bro.
'cause I'm struggling.
No.
I'm struggling to find what.
Okay, okay. So, based on my very own logic, I said that a show that is incomplete, no matter how good, really can't reach an A tier just because it hasn't reached finale.
God tier, he said.
And I love Classroom of the Elite. I think it is one of the best shows I've ever watched. To be entirely
Oh
honest,
my
if it was
gosh.
finished and it remained consistent, not even just better, if it was consistent, it's God tier. Right? That's how I see this show. But just based off my own logic, just because it's incomplete, it has to be the highest, the very highest B++. It can't be A though, just because it's incomplete.
I also agree with that.
Well,
No, it's not that.
if
No,
we're
it's not
talking
even that.
the anime
It's just like it's not gonna get continued. It's discontinued.
Wait, why
It's
won't it
never
ever?
gonna
Yeah,
why
exactly.
won't it get
Yes,
continued?
It just- they
They're
just
not
stopped.
doing it.
No,
They're not doing
yeah, they
it.
just
I
finished.
look.
I just want to know why they
But
won't bring it
either
back.
It's
Either way,
such
I'd
a
say-
good
I'd
show.
say
Like it's,
it's
dude, if
They're
it was
just wrong.
if
They're
it was
just wrong. They're
finished
just
at the
wrong.
same level, it was God tier. But like, I just can't. It can't be.
I love.
Hey, is your favorite movie, Julian?
So good.
Oh my god, this is
Genjutsu.
fucking A+ tier. This is A fucking plus tier. I don't give a fuck.
What is that?
I'm putting it A. I cried. I usually don't.
fucking
I don't cry at a lot
What
of
is
Brian
that?
things.
cried. Julian cried. We all cried.
It's your name.
I didn't cry.
For what?
Shit.
Talking
What is it?
about?
Your name. Your name.
Your
Your
name.
name.
Your name.
Your name is an A tier.
I didn't even see
It's an
that.
A tier. It's definitely A tier.
Yeah, that's an
Definitely fucking
easy.
A tier.
I liked it about as much as I did Weathering with You though. That's just.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, Ponyo.
Oh.
Ponyo.
Okay, guys.
Oh my
So hear me
God.
out.
Black Clover.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Obviously, I
Okay.
can't. Obviously, I can't base it off the manga. So for me personally, I think it's a B.
I say B.
C.
I say
B.
C. I say C. So 2 B's, 2 C's.
Second half is an A. First half is a C.
It
So
started off
that's a
very
B.
slow,
That's a
and then it
B.
got better. I
So
give it a
3
B.
B's and 2 C's. And I think Anthony would also say B. So I think it would be B.
What the big Devilman Crybaby?
Devilman Crybaby is such a great story.
You know what's crazy? I agree
great
with
show,
that. I think
but
it's a fucking A. I think it's a fucking A.
There's no way
Yeah.
it's not an A.
Okay.
Oh
Sorry,
my
I,
God.
I'm gonna give it a B.
Can you explain why?
Like, because it just all goes to shit. I mean, like, not in a bad way, but like.
That's the point. That's literally the point.
literally
I
that's
know,
the
I
that's
know,
the
I
point.
know that's the point for me, but it just didn't bring good emotions
Listen,
to the table.
Listen, I give it A tier because it's just like Berserk. Gets fucked, and it's like, wow. I want to
Yeah.
kill myself.
Is this on
From the
Crunchyroll or
beginning,
no?
Guts is the climb from the bottom. This is like.
Devilman Crybaby's
stay
on
at the
Netflix.
bottom.
Okay, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
it's on Netflix.
Guts, yes.
On Netflix.
Guts was like Apocalypse. He comes back. This is like Apocalypse. God bless America.
No, bro, no. This show, it literally,
It's
like,
good, though.
if
It's
you
really good.
watch it, like, some of the shit's like, why is this so
It's
sexual?
fucked.
But other of the
It's
shit, like, the
fucked,
rest
yeah.
of the shit, like, it all ties together. Every single thing you see is tied
It's
together.
very
It's so
Very
good.
interesting.
Very
Very
good
cool.
one show.
What about Darling in the Franks?
No, get that fuck out of here.
Is that the Jewish show?
The opening is good.
It's a C. It's a C. It's a C. It's a C.
Really?
It's not worth
The
it.
beginning of the show was really good.
Yeah, beginning was
Yeah, the
good,
opening.
but then the middle was shit. Then the ending was boring. It's a C.
The opening is so good.
Okay, so for me, hot take, I think Cowboy Bebop is a great show, but I do think it's
And the-
overrated
no,
though.
for
Did
me
you watch it, Julian?
For me, it's A. No, for me, it's A. For me, it's A.
I think it's
Okay.
I think
Dude,
it's
did you
right.
watch
Has
it?
not been replicated. Has not been replicated.
Yes, I
and
watched
it's
the
literally like you're not gonna find better character development
Don't
anywhere
you
else. I
fucking
promise you.
dare.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! It's A. Stop. It's A.
Like,
I
even if
can't
you
stop.
don't like it, you can't.
No,
put
I
in
like
B.
it. It's a
So,
great show.
no matter, my vote doesn't count here because I've only seen a couple episodes. I
Yeah, I
wanted
haven't
to
seen
watch the rest of it. Every episode I watched, I enjoyed very thoroughly. I just couldn't, like, get into it for whatever reason.
Yeah,
But,
me
like,
too.
I thought it was a very fun show to watch. I just couldn't.
Yeah,
get into
really, it has like a lingering plot, and it's pure character development, but it's done so well. It's done so well.
I want to watch the
What
rest
is
of it,
this?
honestly.
Senpai, God tier, God tier, God tier, God tier, God tier. Just look at her. I haven't seen it, but look at her.
I can't even go higher. Oh my gosh.
Look at. Oh my. Look at that.
It's
Definitely A. Definitely
I
A
never saw
tier.
mine.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's definitely A tier. One of the
It's not
best.
even
It,
a joke.
it has romance. It has like psychological shit, mystery, supernatural. It's good. It's fucking
It's
good.
A tier. It's A tier. I love it.
A fucking tier.
Okay.
Adam,
alright.
Adam.
First, yeah. First dibs. Okay. So,
I'll
I could write a thesis on this.
I'll probably agree with them here.
So I could write a thesis on this. I personally, this is a very personal thing, think that it's God tier, but I understand that it's in a specific genre that is not necessarily enjoyable across the board. That's the reason I don't think that it can be God tier. Like, I think God tier needs to know what it is. I think it needs to do it well, like very, very well. And I think that it needs to be enjoyable across the board. I think that's what we've kind of established as God tier. I think Death Note is the highest possible, very highest possible A tier that can physically exist. Because it is such, it like, from the very beginning, it just sets something up, it sets an idea up. And from there, all of it is just character development. And the character development is pristine. And I think that that's why it's max A tier.
I think I agree with your God tier, personally. That's just me.
I have a question.
I think that that's personal, but yeah, I would vote for God tier, but I think realistically it's highest A tier.
You know
So,
what?
go ahead,
I love you. I love you. But have you seen Seven Deadly Sins?
Oh my
Okay.
Shut up, Chesky.
Honestly,
no,
I would
okay,
put
no,
it-
no,
I
no.
would put it
Serious
in A. I
take?
would probably put it in A. I would probably put it in A minus.
So serious
A
take,
minus.
based on what you were saying, Adam, about how you can't call it God tier because like it's a different genre and whatever. I don't think that should be like a, you know, a category. It's like, oh well, the genre's a little different. Not everybody
I
can
think it's
enjoy it,
God.
but everybody who watches it can enjoy it. It can be God. Not that
Okay,
oh, it
but
has to like
remember,
fit that
it's,
same
it's,
criteria.
it's like psychological. It masters it. It's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10
I
psychological.
think absolutely. If you're talking about psychological, it is God tier. It is.
I would say
Yeah,
take it
that's
as a
God
show
tier.
as a
That's
whole,
God tier.
without comparing it to
But
anything
as a
else.
whole,
As a
it's
show
not
as a whole,
God
what would
tier.
you say it?
as a show as a whole, without comparing it to literally anything else, as a psychological show, God tier for sure.
I think so
Yeah,
too.
but if you're comparing it to other genres, I would say it. I would say it.
Yeah, I'm
No,
definitely gonna have to
I
rewatch that
I
show.
would put Death Note at S tier. I'm
I've
sorry.
I
rewatched
would
it
too.
5 times already.
That's
No, 'cause I'm
great.
thinking about it now, bro.
rewatched Death Note.
I fucking enjoyed that show, and I had no clue what was going on. So like now, if I actually
No,
understand what's
watching
going
it,
on, like,
watching it as a young adult,
It's crazy.
way
It
better.
is
Yeah, no, I might have to
fucking
rewatch it.
Crazy.
Because like,
No, it's a good show.
Rewatching
It's
Attack
a
on
really,
Titan was
it's
that
a
much
really
better,
good show.
honestly.
It's a really good fucking show. But like I said though, for me, it's like it was purely
The second
psychological,
season's
which
way
is why
better,
I say it's
honestly.
A. Which is why I say it's A. It's purely
Alright,
psychological.
yeah.
So
Death Note gets better. Oh
it
shit.
Let's
definitely
get
does.
votes.
Yeah, let's
With
do
that
votes.
being
All right,
said,
so
though,
That was
we'll
three
go down the line.
guys.
Julian first.
I got God.
Okay, Alvaro.
I put it S tier.
Okay, God. So 2 to God. Gypsy.
I say A. I say A. Solid A.
So
solid
1 to A. Okay. Jamie, can you vote or no?
I haven't seen it. No.
Okay. I definitely vote God. So that's 3 to God.
I was saying 80% consensus for God tier.
I don't know, man. God tier is tough though,
Is
bro.
the show? I feel like the show in God tier should be a show we can all agree is God tier.
Yeah.
No,
it's
that's
so
absolutely not how it works,
No.
though. Like
No.
that's
I
not
say
what it
80%.
I know, it's
80%
tough.
majority should make it.
Okay. No,
It
no.
should
If we use
listen,
that
listen,
rationale,
okay.
if we use that rationale, One Piece has to go down a little bit.
No, listen, yeah, no. So we can't just keep switching what we define as God tier. What we've
You're
defined
right.
as God tier is what Jesse said and what we've said before. That's what we defined as God tier. If we keep switching, we're gonna have to move things out of God tier. It's not how that works. Just mind-blowing shit. Death Note masters it.
If we
Okay,
use that
yeah.
rationale, I also agree with God.
Yeah,
tier.
okay,
I
so
also
then
agree
what are
with
we
God tier.
doing? So we're doing One Piece for story, Attack on
Yep.
Titan for what? Action and
Yeah,
story?
no,
Action
okay,
and
yeah.
story.
So like, there's different elements to it, but like most definitely One Piece for story. Like the
So then
world
are we
building, the
considering
characters.
Naruto action or ninja? That might sound stupid,
But
but, like,
definitely, also remember this. Also remember this. Like mastering is
Ninja.
No, so no.
Ninja.
So I
Ninja.
haven't watched all of Naruto, but I think that Naruto would be like something where it's
Because
along
like
the lines of
there's
story
like
plus action.
ninja is like its own genre. Like it's like its whole like cultural.
It's still
thing,
action.
Dude. Yeah, but
It's
like
still action
Attack on
adventure,
Titan
it's
is
still
like
action
fantasy
adventure.
though.
No,
Like I
that's a
mean
fair
they're all
point.
fantasy,
No,
but
it's
like
psychological. It's like action. It's like fucking.
like you could somewhat realistically see like Naruto like
It's
happening
drama.
like
Rasengan.
no like obviously nigga, but I'm saying like the whole factions and shit with ninjas.
Yeah, I know you understand.
B
Goblins.
tier. I say B tier. It's not A tier.
She gets eaten out by goblins.
Okay,
That's-
what
I don't know
about
what
Alvaro?
you're
What are we
watching,
doing about Alvaro? What are we doing about this one?
That's
Which one?
What is it?
Alright, we will let you decide for this one, alright?
What
Because
is
you
it?
know it's your favorite.
domestic.
That
I
was
never
favorite,
finished.
that
I
was
watched the
favorite.
first episode of the show.
Alvarez, what do you want? Alvarez, what do you want? Alvarez, what do you want? You
Put
read
in
the
the
whole
F-
manga,
F
you
tier.
know the story, tell us what
I
happens.
did read the whole one.
Incest.
It's hot garbage.
Where would you put it,
but
Alvaro?
Good garbage. I say D tier.
F.
Oh wow.
Put it
He
in the
said
F
he
tier,
said
what do you
D
want?
D
Man, can
D,
you
D,
time
D,
for
D.
a
F
D?
F F F.
D
Trust
for
Alvaro,
domestic
trust
you want in
girlfriend.
that?
Trust Alvaro. Trust Alvaro.
Put Naruto in F.
No,
Yes.
no.
I would
Hey,
actually
Jake
be okay
Paul.
with that.
Jake Paul.
Oh,
What is this?
what's that show called? Fuck.
Okay, Akami got killed.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Who wants to go first?
Kame is
Because
A,
I'm
got
ready.
kill is a B.
Personally, I think it's Kamiga Kill is a S tier show, but I'm happy to put an A.
Not gonna lie. Okay, so I want to say it's S, but I want to think about what it is before I say S.
It's a
Um,
beautiful 24 pieces of fucking animation.
It.
Where's Anthony?
Wow. The story build. It's a fantasy building up with action each time. It character builds, but it also purges characters
seen
when
it,
it needs
Jamie?
to. It's
I haven't
so
seen it.
good.
Oh my.
I want to say it's S so bad, but
It's
the
A+.
fact that you guys, yeah, I would say it's A+.
One
the fact that you guys say
problem-
these other things are.
It's definitely in my top 5.
If I was
Yeah,
Tatsumi,
absolutely.
I was having sex with Esdeath, so that's already where I'm gonna draw the line.
I'll put it.
The
I'll
ending
put-
was
I'll put
amazing
it.
when he
I'll-
got
I'll put it.
Incursio. Oh my
A+
god, that's
for sure,
beautiful.
dude.
I cannot believe
put-
that he
I cried.
folded.
I cried so bad during that anime. Oh my god,
You
dude,
just
I
see the
cried so
soul
much.
sparkle fade away.
Oh my god, I cried so much.
Okay, so is
S
Full
tier
Metal an
opening,
S or
F
what?
tier show.
D tier.
Just for the opening, put it in the S.
I'm not lying to you. I'm conflicted.
Full Metal
It's either
Brotherhood's an
A-
A.
Full Metal.
A or
Full
B.
Metal's a B.
A, B plus,
That
B
show
plus A.
sucks.
No,
Dick.
it's good, dude. This show's really good.
That's good, bro.
You think we
I
care
say
about your
A.
opinion?
I think it's A.
This list would look a whole
Hold
lot
on,
different.
hold on. Let me think. I I'm conflicted again.
I
I
would've
want to
s-
say S.
Me too. I kind of want to
I
say
know.
S.
I wanted to do S too, but I
But
just
S,
don't
no,
know.
but we've decided that S is a mastery of its genre.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to make
But
sure that it is a mastery.
What is bad about this show?
No. Trust me. If it was an
Genuinely.
S tier show, I would have watched it. I've seen all 3 of the S tier shows. That's not a fucking S tier show.
Yeah, Jesse said I haven't
No,
seen it, so it
Jesse,
can't
no,
be
you're
that good.
stupid.
I've seen the episode
hold on.
1 through 24. That was enough for me. That's all.
Jesse, the plot was amazing. The characters were interesting.
You must have been
It's
watching.
not
You
S.
must have been watching Full Metal
When they
Alchemist, not
changed
Brotherhood.
the opening, Gypsy, I couldn't watch the show anymore.
No, actually, no. Hold on. Not even fucking. Despite all the stupid actual like claims of what it is, I want to say it's God Tier so bad because it's one of my favorite animes of all time, and it's what got me into anime.
They changed
But
the opening.
But it's A+ because it's not a master of its genre.
It's just so good,
It's-
dude.
It's
What
so
is
good.
it?
I agree. There's a
Everything
lot
is
of these
good.
A tier that are good.
What is it though?
But like
All
it's
really
just-
good, but it's not
I-
amazing.
That's
Every
what-
aspect
that's what I'm
of
saying,
Full
I
Metal
can't
is not
say-
amazing.
Is
I
it
can't put
actually?
it next to Attack on Titan.
One
That's
Piece
I
is
can't.
dumbass as S
Really
tier.
I can't put it next to Attack on Titan.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally
no, if
the
One
only-
Piece
I
is
wanna
God
say
tier,
it's up
Full
there.
Metal has
Like
to be
when
God
when
tier.
Luffy beats Doflamingo, bro.
You're
When Luffy
stupid,
gets
Jamie.
Katakuri, like
No,
you get a
when
feeling,
Luffy
dog.
beats Doflamingo,
Yeah, when the
bro,
brother
it is
dies-
the craziest
Okay,
shit
When,
I've ever
when
seen.
don't
Eren
know.
takes down the Titans, you get a rush. When
Listen.
L or fucking that nigga does something, you get a rush,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
That's
facts.
no. So I
When the
love
little
facts,
brother
that's facts.
died in
Yes.
Full Metal, oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god,
Attack on
amazing.
Titan,
Put him in a
or
robot
Attack on
suit.
No. So, fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I want to put it in S tier so bad, but all of the
Saying
massive
S tier.
components of that versus all the massive components of Death Note, where it's like the crazy mind plays, like I can't compare them because it's just not
Well, you
that.
can,
Yeah, I
because-
think it has a lot
Full
of
Metal
elements
is
of-
good
No, I
at
mean,
everything, just
We're
not great at
remember,
everything.
Adam, we're not comparing.
Exactly,
We're not
that's what I'm
comparing
saying. It's also
anime to
good at
anime. We're just in
Yeah.
its own
Full
essence.
Metal
We're
was
not
definitely
comparing
had
each other.
comedy.
It's
It
in
most
its own
definitely had
essence.
really good action. It most definitely had really good plot.
Yeah, it was
story
like-
was really well
In
written.
terms of every aspect, it was like 80% of like
You're right.
everything.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
But it's
No,
not
I agree with
perfect.
that.
It's
You
not
gotta give
perfect
it
in
a
its genre.
Okay,
It's
just
not.
give
It's
it
not
a-
the master of its genre. Is what I'm trying to say.
we're almost
I
done
want
here.
it to be S tier, but it's not.
Promise Neverland.
That could
Okay,
be a god-
honestly-
that could be a
Based off
god
the
tier.
first season-
That could be a
Honestly,
god tier.
no.
season?
Listen.
You
Listen.
don't- If Kaiwan was here,
Listen. Obviously, we're not going off the manga, but like the anime
Yeah.
alone, the 12 episodes is fucking like nutty, and like I'm hearing shit that this shit is going to be better than Attack on Titan. That's
I
what.
say God
That's what
tier.
I've.
I
That's
say
what I've
God
heard.
tier for
Wait,
this show.
excuse me.
Just 'cause-
Hold on, what show?
Well, actually, that's a lie.
What a
That's
bold
That's
claim.
It's most
What a
definitely A plus
fucking
tier for
bold
me. It's most
claim.
definitely A plus tier to me.
Are
It's
you
most definitely A plus tier to me.
crazy?
I'm not.
As-
I
as A
haven't
plus
read
tier.
it,
As A
Alvaro.
plus
I'm
tier.
just going off. I'm just listening to other people.
Oh, you
because
think they're hopping
obviously-
on their ODM gear to take out the fucking ghouls eating their brains, dumbass?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No,
They're
no,
doing
Jordan,
nothing,
Jordan, I get what you're saying, but remember.
Obviously, we can't
the-
put it
the
in God
stuff-
tier.
the
I'm just
stuff that you're
saying.
The stuff that you're saying hasn't happened, and the show
Yeah.
is too early.
No, I'm
can't
not
put
saying.
12
The show's too
No,
early.
you
put a
can't.
12
You can't put it
episode
in
show
God
in
tier at
God
all.
tier
I'm just
compared to
saying,
One
like
Piece, bro.
that's.
Even
Yeah,
the way the
it's
show,
most
even
definitely
though the
A.
way the show is now and how it ended, I think it could be god tier.
Oh, it's great. It's so good.
Oh, you're
No,
12
it
episodes
could
is S
become
tier
God
compared to
tier,
One
but it's
Piece's
not enough episodes.
950.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
One
not
Piece
enough-
is
it's not
also
enough.
like 600 episodes. of filler.
Okay.
Doesn't matter though.
Lastly, the
No, One Piece
overrated.
was definitely like 200 episodes.
If
of
Promise
filler, and they
Neverland
started
was supposed to
fucking-
end in 12 episodes, I hear you, but it's not.
The overrated
yeah.
show.
I think it's really overrated. I actually don't think.
I remember
I
Jimmy
think
Julian
it's big.
swore by
I
that
put that
show.
on a B tier.
When did I
enjoyed it,
ever
but it
swear
wasn't
by this
special.
show?
When you
big-
first started watching that
it's
show,
a
you're like,
big-
oh my god, Demon Hunter. Well, you have to watch Demon Hunter.
It's a
You
good
have to.
show, but it's not like here. It's not up here. I
Whatever it's
promise.
called.
It's overrated.
It's
fucking
enjoyable,
overrated.
nothing crazy though.
Overrated.
The animation really, if it didn't have it, like if it was rocking like some Black Clover animation, I promise it's a D or C.
You started watching that show and then you bought a poster like after episode 1.
I don't own a Demon Slayer poster.
I thought you had one with the girl that has like the thing in her mouth.
What?
The girl that has
The
the
scroll?
thing in her-
No. Who do you think I am?
What show is that?
That's the same show, but I don't have a poster of that girl.
I thought you had something of it. I was like, there's no way you
Nah.
bought this and just started watching the show.
I did that with Black Clover, and I love me some Black Clover.
Oh, no,
I'd put Black Clover in S if I could.
Wait, was that it? Was that the last one?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Holy shit.
That was fun.